Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. We are now on episode 20 of season 6 of Supernatural. There's only 2 more after this one, so I'm hoping this is going to be a juicy episode. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good.
You know, I've been here for a very long time. I remember many things.
Why is he walking down memory lane? This scares me a little bit.
And of course, I remember the most remarkable event. Remarkable because it never came to pass.
Apocalypse.
It was averted by 2 boys, an old drunk.
An old drunk? That's what you're going to call Bobby?
And we ripped up the ending, leaving nothing but freedom and choice.
It's very pretty wherever he is.
Let me tell you my story. Let me tell you everything.
He looked into my soul then. Kind of like it.
I just don't understand how Crowley could have tricked me.
So he's still lying.
Well, he's a tricky son of a bitch, that's how.
Tuk, Kaz.
Then what does matter is finding him, ripping his head off and shoving it up his ass.
What about you? You found anything?
Changing the subject there.
No, nothing yet.
He thinks he's lying, doesn't he? He's onto him. What?
Howdy, partner.
Is
For
that
example, Eve's brain, dead as a tin kipper. And yet, for some reason, she keeps laying eggs.
Really?
You said Eve could open the door to purgatory.
Correct. And I'm confident that she could have, if she was still alive!
I love when he starts shouting. I don't know why, it just tickles me up. So they wanted purgatory open.
I still considered myself the Winchester's guardian.
So I should hope so as
After
well.
all, they taught me how to stand up. Hey, ass butt. And what generally happens to you when you do.
Oh, I remember that moment well. But you were brought back.
I was put back.
Oh, I can't stand seeing his face like that.
And we had won.
Kills me every
We
time.
stopped Armageddon.
That was a good episode, that was. Brutal, but good.
Once again,
Soul
I
Sam.
went to Harrow Hell to free Sam from Lucifer's cage. It was nearly impossible, but I was so full of confidence. I see now, that was arrogance. Hubris.
Oh.
Because of course I hadn't truly raised Sam, not all of him.
That's on Kaz. All that is on Kaz? He did that? Finally getting some answers?
Sometimes we're lucky enough to be given a warning. This should have been mine.
You think?
Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about what, like Lucifer didn't worry? I'm the only game piece on the board who doesn't underestimate those denim rat nightmares!
Thank you, Crowley. He's got a good point there. Too many people underestimate the boys.
If you don't, we will both die again and again until the end of time.
Why would they keep dying on repeat?
Winchesters won't get to you.
I'm glad he's protecting them, though.
Let them get to me! I'll tear their friggin' hearts out!
Will he, though?
Doesn't know that we're getting close to Crowley.
So they're hiding things from Kaz now. They are onto him.
You know, he's our friend, and we were lying to him through our teeth.
Or Dean's sticking up for him.
Look, Dean, he's our friend too, okay?
He's there.
And I'd die for him, I would, but...
He's listening.
Look, I'm praying we're wrong here.
But if we ain't,
We ain't.
if there's a snowball of a snowball's chance here, that means we're dealing with a Superman who's gone dark side, and maybe stock up on some kryptonite.
They should have thought that he was going to be listening now. They know that he can do that.
And the worst part was Dean, trying so hard to be loyal.
He's going to be crushed when he finds out.
I don't deal with Crowley direct. The dispatcher.
Who the hell's that?
A demon named Ellsworth.
Ellsworth. We've not been introduced to him before, have we?
If there was a demon counterpart to Bobby Singer, Ellsworth would be it.
There's only one Bobby. Let's not get messed up here.
I don't care. I want you to get down to New Mexico and bag me that Wendigo.
What? What a wannabe? Oh. Wow. I forget how powerful Kaz really is. Because he just seems so innocent to me.
I had no choice.
Although, you can
I did
see...
it to protect the boys.
Oh,
or to
look
protect
at his little
myself.
puppy dog
I don't know
face.
anymore.
He's really struggling with this, isn't he? I like this whole Kaz narrating style that this episode's got, I must admit.
Hiding, lying, sweeping away evidence.
He's already tidied up the scene.
And my motives used to be so pure.
I can't believe
After
he did that.
supposedly saving Sam, I finally returned to heaven.
So this is heaven. Makes sense why
Of
it's so
course, there
pretty.
isn't one heaven. Each soul generates its own paradise.
Yes, we do know that. I love the idea that everyone creates their own heaven. Absolutely love that.
God brought you back. He chose you, Cass, to lead us.
No. No one leads us
So he doesn't
anymore.
even want to
We're
be a
all free to make
leader.
our own choices and to choose our own fates. Those first weeks back in heaven were surprisingly difficult. And then there was Raphael.
You came. I appreciate the courage that takes.
His voice is amazing.
You'll kneel before me and pledge allegiance to the flag.
So Raphael wants to be the leader.
The apocalypse doesn't have to be fought.
Of course it does. It's God's will.
How can you say that?
Because it's what I want.
Then I won't let you.
Really? You?
Oh shit. One sleight of the hand and he's crippled.
Tomorrow you kneel, Castiel. Or you and anyone with you dies.
So he's forcing him to kneel. So is he doing this to protect the boys then, so Raphael doesn't kill them?
This is Cass, guys. I mean, when there was no one, and we were stuck, and I mean really stuck, he broke ranks. He has gone to the mat, cut
He
and
did?
bleeding for
This
us so many freaking times. This is Cass. Don't we owe him the benefit of the doubt, at least?
I mean, you do, but on this occasion, you might end up being very disappointed.
Castiel, we really need to talk to you.
But I didn't go to them.
Oh.
Because I knew they would have questions I couldn't answer.
We are too.
He tried.
Come on.
At least he listened to what Dean had to say. Jesus.
Crowley says hi.
Caught me a tad off guard.
I could reveal myself and smite the demons. Of course, Crowley wouldn't like it, but on the other hand,
I
they
love
were
this style.
my friends.
Yes, Kaz. At least he stepped in. He's extremely conflicted, isn't he? He's got an internal battle up there. Should I do this? Should I not do this?
Well, Bobby, what do you think about Cass saving our asses? Again.
I think we owe you an apology.
Oh, so they trust him now.
We've been
For doing
on
that.
Crowley this whole time.
Oh,
We thought
Sam. He knew
you
all
were
along.
working with him.
You thought what?
He's getting a little bit better at lying,
We were wrong.
which I'm not
You
for.
know, you could have just asked me.
We never should have doubted you.
It is a little absurd, though.
I know.
Superman going to the dark side.
Oh, you just fucked up.
I'm still just Castiel.
He knows.
I guess we could put away the kryptonite, right?
Exactly. Of course, I didn't realize it
Yeah.
at the time, but it
He
was
is
all
still a bad
over.
liar.
Right then,
He is.
just like that. If you touch a hair on their heads, I will tear it all down.
I like his protection and his passion regarding the lads. He does look kind of scared, Crowley, as well, doesn't he, by him?
It's not how synergy works.
Always has to have the last word.
It all comes down to the souls in the end, doesn't it?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about Raphael's head on a pike. I'm talking about happy endings for all of us with all possible entendres. Come on, just a chat.
I'm
I have
listening.
no interest in talking with you.
No, I want
Why
to
not?
know.
I'm very interesting.
So we're going to find out the details now and how it came to be.
It's Hades. New and improved. I did it myself.
He created Hades. So this is what happens in hell?
No one likes waiting in line.
What happens when they reach the front?
Nothing. We go right back to the end again.
Ugh, that is hell. It's so British as well.
Are you proposing that I start a civil war in heaven?
Ding, ding, ding. Tell him what he's wound banner.
So
You're
Kaz starts
asking
all
me
of this.
to be the next Lucifer.
So you could be the new sheriff upstairs.
So he wants him to be God.
Purgatory. Just think about it. An untapped oil well of every fanged, clawed soul. How about I float you a little loan? Say, 50 large. 50,000 souls through the pit. You can take them up to heaven.
So souls are like currency. Because we know that Kaz used Bobby's soul to power up. So 50,000 is a lot. Brave.
There will be no apocalypse. What is it?
It's you.
Trapped, boom. Underestimated them.
How exactly did Crowley trick you with the wrong bones?
That is hard to understand. It's hard to explain. Just let me go, let me out, and I can...
You gotta look at me, man. Look me in the eye and tell me you're not working with Crowley.
Oh, look at him.
Son of a bitch.
Crushed. So disappointed him, isn't he?
I did it to protect you. I did it to protect all of you.
Protect us how? By opening a hole into Monsterland?
I can stop Raphael. Please, you have to trust me. Sam, I am the one who raised you from perdition.
Oh, that's not gonna go down well, guys.
Did you bring me back soulless on purpose?
How could you think that?
Did he?
No, you had a choice. You just made the wrong one.
Oh, he's angry now.
Where were you when I needed to hear it?
I was there. Where were you?
He was there. He was just scared.
You should have come to us for help, Cass.
Oh, shit.
Run! You have to run now!
That look. That little exchange. I love it. I live for those things. Crowley. Yeah.
You know what I see here? The new God, the new devil working together.
Partnership is going to be tough, isn't it?
I want you to understand.
Believe me, I get it.
I'm doing this for you, Dean. I'm doing this because of you.
It sounds like a lover's tiff.
You'll be kidding me.
He wants Dean to have some faith in him, but he's lied too many times.
Sorry, Dean.
Well, I'm sorry too, then.
They better be able to fix this relationship. I hope he's not gone too far here. I freaking loved that episode. I thought that was brilliant. I really did. It was a very strong episode. We got some answers, finally, some plot. And I've got to say, the chemistry between this cast is what makes this show incredible. Because when you saw Crowley against Kaz, you felt like it was a powerful scene. And then when you see Dean giving Kaz this destroyed look on his face, finding out that he's betrayed him, and it just gets to you. Well, it gets to me. It really does. Brilliant actors, all of them are. I mean, people slate this season, but that is a very strong episode right there, I must say. When Dean found out that Bobby was right and Kaz was indeed with Crowley, the look of disappointment on his face just crushed me. Because even though Bobby and Sam were wary of Kaz straight away, Dean had this gut feeling that he didn't want to believe it, did he? He was in denial. He wanted Kaz to be a true friend from the get-go. And to be honest, I still think that he is. Yes, he is lying to Dean and that's wrong. But he truly believes he's doing it for the right reasons. And he was lost. He was scared of going to Dean to ask him for help. And he thought, I'm strong enough and intelligent enough to go against Crowley and stand my own. Sorry, Raphael. But if he's teaming up with Crowley, then it's sort of their loophole. But I don't think what Kaz is thinking is, what happens afterwards? He's just teamed up with Crowley, the king of hell, to then conquer heaven. So is Kaz then the new god and Crowley the new Lucifer? I don't know. Yeah, that bit I'm a bit hazy on, but another thing that I kept wanting to ask throughout that is, so purgatory is the in-between, right? Well, I wouldn't have been under the impression that the souls were still intact, but obviously they are, because they're using the souls from purgatory as the bargaining chip and the currency in their deal. So if Kaz gets these 50,000 souls, he will then be strong enough and powerful enough to wipe out anything that he wants by the sounds of things. He will easily be able to crush Raphael because he was strong after one soul with Bobby that gave him the boost he needed. 50,000! That's insane. So I cannot wait to see if he goes ahead with this and gets those 50,000 souls and becomes this unbelievably powerful being. Or if it all goes tits up and maybe Crowley will go against him, because you can't really trust Crowley. He does everything for him. So he does want Raphael out of the picture. So yeah, maybe we'll just go ahead with that. But he does seem kind of scared of Kaz as is. So Kaz power boosted with these souls. Surely he could just crush Crowley instantly? That seems risky. Or am I not following that right? I don't know. Either way, I'm excited to see how this is going to pan out. Really, really enjoyed that. And I'm excited to see the last two. if they're anything like this one, I'm here for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe, if you want to, but there's no pressure here. Check me out on Patreon if you would like to. I do extended videos and loads over there, and I also have a PO box if you'd like to send me anything. The link will be in the description below or in the About Me in Patreon. And yeah, I hope to see you all again soon for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Oh, before I go, I'm just thinking I might do a different sign off. Maybe do like a little addition. If someone asks me a question for me, I can answer that at the end of each video. And maybe do like a #1 supporter shout out. I don't know. Playing around with ideas. We'll see how things go. Yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Thanks, guys. Bye.